Welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new, ensure you give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe to me. Put my this thing okay right like this. So welcome guys to my YouTube channel. In case you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. My name is Ombily Oli from Africa, and I'm here in Doha, Qatar, and I'm very blessed. And today I'm speaking my heart out. So I said every day I'll be coming on the live stream to try and create an audience, also create a community. So thank you guys who are liking the video, and you can tell me where you're watching me from, and I'll appreciate where you're watching me from. So I'm speaking my mind out today. So guys, you can see why I'm outside like this on this hot sun. It's because of one thing in my room where I can do this live stream. We have this guy who have, people who have a bad heart. They just have that bad feeling in themselves. So he's coming, I wanted to do there, but he's telling me, oh, I want to sleep. And guys, it's not sleeping. People just have bad mind. It's not sleeping. It's on the phone. So he's put you want the light to be off and he's on the phone. So you say you want to sleep, but you're on the phone. What are you doing on the phone? If you want to sleep, sleep. Stop pretending you're on the phone watching something on the phone, and yet you are there not sleeping. You arrive here at around 7. Me, I'm arriving at around 9, 2 hours. But you're disturbing me. Someone is trying to call me this call. I'm on a live. I don't want people to disturb me when I'm on a live. So, guys, before we continue, like the video, tell me where you're watching me from. I appreciate your love so much. Yeah. How are you guys? What is disturbing you also today? So, another thing that was disturbing today is that I find someone who's trying to bring me down, trying to belittle me, talk bad about me. But I said, this is life. Life, we have these bad people. So today, let's talk about bad people, bad mind. This world have two people, good and the bad. All of them are here with us. Nothing we can do. So one like, as you continue. Yeah, one like now, like the video also. Tell us where you're watching us from. So this world is full of good and bad people. Got lost, but now I've known the place where I can get good network. Yeah, it's sizzling hot here, so it's very hot here, guys. So I was telling you how to live with them, because you say you don't want to live with them in this world. Well, wait. It's only this world. You must learn to live with them. You must learn to live with them. Because they are our brothers, they are our sisters, they want everything. So I came to find out that when I do also videos, there's a clique of bad people who are commenting on my videos. These people, first they are these witch doctors, telling me how I can get rich, what I can get what. They are flooding my inbox. They are flooding my comment section. These witch doctors, oh, we're gonna make you rich. We're gonna make you what? And people, cryptocurrency people, they're telling me to join cryptocurrency. So this guy, you wonder what is bringing this guy here on my channel. I'm not into crypto. I'm not into witchcraft. What are you doing in my channel? What are you commenting there? Those are the kind of people who have made me to stop or to block some kind of comments. That's why you see my videos don't have comments, because when those comments come, they're negative comments. They're not positive comments. I like positive comment on my channel. So those kind of people I don't want, because they bring bad energy. So why allow crypto people on my channel? They can open their channel and advertise their crypto. We're not advertising their crypto in my channel. I don't want those kind of things. Leave my channel alone. Those are the kind of people, bad people you see there. And also, let's speak the reality. Now, I might not have a community, but through this live stream, I might be getting a community. Just like that. So Me, I'm optimistic, and I'm sure, and I'm prayerful, and I'm hardworking, and I'm sure one day we are gonna make a community on this, and we are gonna make change. Also, my dream, guys, I was used to tell you guys, my dream is that I can do some positive things in the community. Because the community I come, find some young boys who don't have work, some videos we have there, and not have what we are living in a house that are updated. So, if I'm blessed through this channel, I want to give back also to the community. Because even my family, guys, where I come from, if I go film me there, guys, you will cry. There, basically, houses are built of mud and trees. That but temporary houses. So I want to one day go there if I'm blessed. I want to go over there. I also uplift one guy from there, build a nice house. That is also my dream. I want to leave a legacy through this channel. It can, you guys who will watch this video one day, you will come and say, Oliver had a dream. That dream came to reality. So dreams can become reality if we keep pushing and if we keep working hard. So I'm just speaking myself out, telling you how I feel, telling you how I feel. And if you guys, you feel you're blessed with my videos, there's a place there, YouTube puts a place there for donate or join. It's a dollar sign. You can click that dollar sign, you can support the channel. And I'll so much appreciate if you support the channel. And guys, I love you guys so much because you are the one who appreciate me so much. So, and then we did a video in city center with Isaac. And there's a guy, Vince Madoren from Belgium. Was a very good guy. I don't know if he is Spain. He's one of the good guys in that vlog. So it's real motivation why I said I want to be doing live videos. Because I've been said for so long I was just doing other videos. But my problem is my camera. It's my camera. Also, I'm bringing this hotness to kind guys. You see, I'm very young guys. It's reality, guys. Too much hot, guys. When I'm outside, too much hot. Too much hot. Too much hot. So, I'm speaking my mind out. Yeah. You might ask me why I'm doing this video from. I'm doing this video from Doha, Qatar. And I'm just here on this staircase, my usual place where I usually do these live streams. Yeah. So don't just come and run away. Join even for some, ask a question. Yeah. Motivate me, guys. Join the chat. Let's chat. Let's talk. Let's make friends. Yeah, that's really Amanda. Let's make friends. I like good friends here online. But basically, guys, you can see here. I don't really have a single friend here. I really don't have. Truly speaking, I don't have. Someone who talk to, share, I don't have here. Let's be with it. No one. You see, most of the time I'm alone. But if you're having a friend here, you can see the friend here, you're doing a live stream with him. But I don't have. Only have workmates. After work, when we reach here, everybody goes to his own place. Finish. Nothing else. That is the truth. It's the matter. Where are you watching me from? Like the video. Tell me where you're watching me from. Any question, put there, I answer you. Yeah, tell me where you're watching me from. Me, I'm here in Doha, Qatar. Before we continue with the story. Today I have a nice story for you guys. So if I see three people now, I start the story. But I'll just start with the story and you guys will join in. Yeah. So guys, this story today is someone told me this story and I felt so much pain. You know why, guys? Yeah, back in the village, some young boys are doing things that are not good. Some are stealing, some are doing bad things, and they cause something very bad in the villages of Africa. So each time in the village, you just hear this guy has done this guy has done that, this guy has done that. So today, I want to tell you a story a long time ago. So there were these young boys. They used to work in the villages collecting scrap metals. Yeah, you know the scrap metals in the villages they collect them. Too much of them. I don't know if they are in your part also, because there where you come, there are so many those young boys. They refuse school and they start because they refuse school. There's nothing they can do. All they can do now is they start collecting scrap metals and selling them. So even if they come across your compound, they can even steal something that is valuable, pretending they are looking for scrap. So these young boys, the money they use it for to buy drugs, and there's this drug called 𝐷𝐿. This 𝐷𝐿 is basically medication for people with mental problems. So I found this boy is taking that tablet. What is this? He was not talking to me, but he is so much high that because he's under the influence, he's so much high. So I try and talk to these young boys and I find what is the problem. Why are they joining this kind of bad company? But they told me it's because of the parents. The parents refuse to take them to school to pay school fees. You know, back in Africa, we pay school fees in high school. So when they finish primary school, high school, the parents have to pay school fees. But most of the parents are irresponsible. Some of them have sold the land, they have bought border. So you find maybe a 45-year-old man sold land, he has a border. So when he gets that border, he starts earning some money. He starts going after small girls. He forgets about his family. So those small girls will eat all his money, all his motorbike. When the motorbike finishes again, he becomes old because he cannot even afford to buy spare parts, sells another part of the land, forgets to take the kids to school, forgets to invest in the school. So what kind of behavior is that happening there? This man, because he's having money, he runs away from his family responsibilities, goes to small girls, drinks there, forgets his family, finds that the wife and the kids are suffering. The kids don't go to school. This man is just there. The wife is looking like a widow, and yet she's not a widow. The kids are looking like orphans. The father is there selling land because the father has the title deed. So the kids, the only inheritance they have is the farm, and it's already been sold. So the kids are left there to suffer. So my mind, I was thinking about, I want to know why these kids are engaging in these kind of things. That's how they told me, our fathers have neglected us. Our mothers don't have the well-being. So my mind was that, what if I'm blessed one day, I get people here who can stand with me. When I go back there, and the is there, I try to empower kids and women, because they're the ones who are left there to suffer so much. That is my mission. This one is my biggest dream, and I hope it will come to fruition. So my heart pains when I see those small boys using those drugs. When I see women suffering. When I see small boys in the streets collecting scrap, should be in school, but they're collecting scrap. One reason, irresponsible parenthood. That's not good. Very bad thing. And I don't like it so much. I hate it so much. So I heard that books that door because there's some music there. I don't want to get copyright. But this guy then comes and opens the door. So it's a guy playing some music there. But I hope not give me copyright. No, I don't want copyright. I don't want copyright in my video today. I'm waiting for questions today. Who is the top fan? So the first person to comment will become a moderator today. Moderator, you have put you top. Comment today and like the video and tell me where you're watching me from before we continue with the storytelling. I'm telling you guys about my I'm speaking my heart out. Yeah. Also, if you feel blessed, you can bless me there by donating something to the channel. You can join my membership. I have some content that I put there for members only. You can join them. And also tell me where you're watching me from, and also like the video if you're coming now. And also comment down there, ask any question you have. I'll be free to answer you. Yeah. Any question you have about me, if you've watched my video, not watching any question you want to ask me about me, where I come from, Africa, Kenya, you're free to ask me any question. It's question time now before I continue with my what I was telling you guys. Just any question you have, you can answer me, and I'll tell you. So basically, wondering why I'm sweating like this. It's because I'm outside here and this is Doha, very hot. Not so much. Yeah. And there's nothing I can do, guys. The reason I tell you why I'm outside here is because where the room I stay, I have a guy there. He is very stubborn, also has a bad heart. When he sees me being alive like this, he will start making noise, put off the light, do what, and I cannot do a live without light. The video will not be clear. So I have to do a live with light. So I come outside here, so you see I'm shooting like this. Very hot, guys. Now, temperature now indoor is around 40 degrees, 40 something degrees Celsius there. Too much hot here indoor. I don't know where you are. It's hot like this. Here is too much hot. Where are you? Which country are you watching me from? And tell me, is hot there or not hot? So, when you come, it's one thing you can do from deep in your heart. Just like the video. Like the video. Just come and like the video, guys. As we continue with the story. As I'm speaking my heart out. So, I don't know where you're coming from, guys. But also, I was telling you about my dream. My dream is to help the vulnerable in society. Tell them the story, tell the African story to the world. Because the world people don't know about the African story. We have the good African stories, and also we have the bad African stories. The one that is so much exposed in the media is the bad African stories. But we have the good African stories, where guys, you can go climb mountains, you can go guys hike, you can go inside and fetch firewood in the bushes, you can go hunt for rabbits. Those are the good African stories, those kind of stories, guys. Because, for example, hunting of rabbits, you have these wild rabbits. So you can go with dogs, you chase that rabbit, you just see the adrenaline. It lifts the adrenaline, guys, just chasing that rabbit, and the dogs go and catch it. After catching the dogs, and the dogs, we have those dogs called Bosco, Mutina, those dogs from Kenya, those dogs. So when you go out hunting those rabbits, those wild rabbits, they call this domestic rabbits and the wild rabbits. So this adrenaline, you feel so much happy running after that rabbit, and you have those dogs chasing it. Even before it enters that hole, the dogs have catched it. When they catch it, you also do something nice. You prepare that rabbit, you cook for the dogs, and make them happy. So next time when you go out hunting with those dogs, they run very fast. Yeah. Also, I see you guys also like hunting one. Like for example, the Hadzabe in Tanzania. You see them hunting baboons. People also like those African stories, those African videos. You see, it's something new. People have never seen in the West or in the East. You go and see people eating baboon, people eating monkeys, people eating these animals. They wonder, people eat these things. Yeah, people eat those things in Africa, and they don't harm them. It's their culture. For example, if you come to Kenya, we have they live in the forest. Eat, what do you call it? What is it? Let me remember. They gather and they hunt. So something called honey, and hunting small animals like those rabbits, those gazelles. So that is their life. But people, where I come from in Kenya, they don't eat baboons or monkeys. Kenyans don't eat those things. What Kenya eats, the only animal Kenya eats is the hare, the gazelle. So that nowadays people are slaughtering donkeys. You know, donkeys are delicacy in Asia. So people back there, there's a abattoir for slaughtering donkeys. So donkeys are being slaughtered so much playing in Asia. So also we have crooked people. When they buy those donkeys, they go and sell it to the butcheries. And you know, Kenyans are not used to eat, to know distinguish between donkey and cow meat. So many of Kenyans are eating donkey meat. I also go, I want to show you those kind of things when I go there. Because there's a market called Bama. There you can go and find camel meat, donkey meat, all meat you can go and find there. Also, there's a restaurant called 𝐊𝐿𝐿. 𝐊𝐿𝐿 is a restaurant where you see 𝐊𝐿𝐿. 𝐊𝐿𝐿 is a restaurant where all big artists come to Kenya, they go there. So if you go there, you can eat ostrich, you can eat a zebra, you can eat an antelope, you can eat a crocodile. So 𝐊𝐿𝐿 is one of the biggest restaurants in Kenya. So very place you can go there. Even those big artists from Jamaica, from US, they go and make their concert there. So it's a vibrant place where if you want to go out, you can go night out. Very good place. I've been there. It's a very good place, guys. So most of the events that take place there. Those are the good stories, guys, that happen in Africa. I'm speaking my mind out. I'm telling you what happens there, the good things about there, leave those bad things. Also, one thing also I like when I was there is the street vibe, the hawkers. Don't speak my out. Those people cannot be removed from the streets. And when you make a video in the streets, you see those hawkers, they make your video vibrant. Because people see people in the streets selling. So I'm just speaking my mind out. I'm telling you about Africa, how it is. If you want to visit there, how you're going to enjoy there. You walk in the streets, you find those guys are selling those wares in the streets. They are being chased. They moved from that place in the morning. They go backside. Even before 5, they come back. So you find them those running battles with your city inspectorate. Those are something like the police for the county government. So those are the kind of things when you are there, you just like watching, seeing those hawkers running. And there's a way, guys, those people have the way they put their wares down. So when they hear one person notices those police are coming, he just does after just whistling. I don't know how they catch their waist like this, and they put here and they start running. And you know, this lady is running, they wear here and the kid on the front here. So those are the kind of things that I usually like about my Kenya, my Africa. Also, we have these funny things there also. You go to the markets, people singing, selling second-hand clothes. So you go to those markets, people can sing, guys. We have talent there. People can sing. You can tell, you can sing, Mama Wangare, Wangare. People can sing, guys. You can be in an open air market. You think that you're in a music concert. That vibe, guys. I'm telling you, Kenya is a vibe. If you visit Kenya, it's a vibe. You go to the market, guys, you find people singing, and selling clothes, second-hand clothes. I don't know where these second-hand clothes come, but they come and dumped in Africa and Kenya so much. So you go to those markets, you just see people singing, calling. You find some men cross-dressing. Those are the kind of things, guys. If you go to Kenya, since you must go and see. Leave the wild animals. Those ones are so much common. How you shake? So tell us where you're watching me from, like the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about subscription. Today you subscribe, tomorrow you unsubscribe. What is that, guys? Support with a clean heart. Today subscribe, maintain the subscription, guys. Like my videos, guys. Don't subscribe today, tomorrow you run away. You see, I'm telling you nice stories. I'm telling you nice stories, how life is in Africa, how I enjoy being in Africa, in Kenya particularly. Yeah. Also in the villages, you go there. One of the funniest things in the village is that those guys don't buy matchboxes. So when they cook, they usually ensure they take cow dung. they put in those 3 stones, they put cow dung there. So that cow dung burns slowly, slowly, slowly. So you'll be they cooked in the morning. So that fire will just be ignited there. They put cow dung there. So when they come to cook lunchtime, they just overturn the cow dung, the fire is still there, and they start cooking, guys. And you know what? They still fire. They don't buy matchboxes, they don't buy lighters, stuff like that. They can maintain that fire in that kitchen for 1 full year going off. Yeah. So that is one of the things I like about there. People know how to survive. Also in the villages, you can find a house looking very beautiful. How is it beautiful? They plastic it with cow dung. So those houses look very nice. So I don't know about this house, but one day when I go there, like the video, tell me you're watching me from. Like. We're now 26 minutes and only one like. It should be 26 minutes and 5 likes. Like the video, guys. Like the video. Tell me you're watching me from. Any question you want to ask me, I'm just telling you about my story, about where I come from. Where I come from, the good, the bad, the worst, the best. What do I do? I'm just telling you when I travel there, what we see, the experience there. Just pay the truth. When I've traveled, I travel there and experience there. Also, one of the best experiences when you're going to board public transport. So we have this called Manamba, or conductors Kamagera in the States. So those guys are paid per commission on the people they board the car. So those guys can sing, these guys can know how to convince you to take that car. So that is one of the vibe, guys. You don't want to board this car, but they can convince you until you board it when you want to board public transport. Those guys, they can shout, they can convince you. For example, I wanted to go somewhere. Those guys managed to convince me to take the car I did not want to take. They have some charm in their tongue when they speak, when they want you to board that car. They convince you. They have that nice talk. Even if you don't want to listen to them, you will find yourself that you don't want that company to go travel that company. You want to travel this company, but they convince you to leave that company and come to their company and board that car. Just some convincing ones, because they are being paid by the amount of people they put in the car, not in the car. So they see you and your potential client, they will convince you. That is one of the vibe I like about Africa and Kenya so much. Those guys can convince you guys. They have convincing tongue, and they like the vibe. Also, another thing I like is our culture, the Matatu culture. You see our cars, they have those nice murals, nice paintings, nice music. You enter into a public transport, you can think you are in a discotheque. They look very unique, guys. And the difference one in let's say in Africa, we don't have not seen that kind of thing. They call them Ghana. Ours are unique, they are different, and people like them. You can enter into public transport. It's an experience worth of there. So if you travel to Kenya, to Kenya there, one thing you must try public transport. It's a vibe, guys. You see, the car is full of screens, backside screen, on the seat screen, on the front there screen. You see, a plane has so much screens, but you enter that public transport, on the side a screen, on the side a screen. So nice music, DJ spinning. So you can forget where you're going to, because the experience you get in those public transport is a lifetime experience. So I don't know if you guys have watched those videos on YouTube about Matatu culture in Kenya. It's one of the best in the world, guys. And I would like you guys, people watching here, if you like to travel or you like to watch content about Africa, just go there and watch, just type about Matatu culture in Kenya. It's one of the best experience, and also I like it so much. So those kind of things keep me going, like, make me happy and make me proud of being an African. Maybe people are watching here, maybe are not from Africa, they are people part of the world, but we are all one, and we like our culture. So appreciate your culture. No one will appreciate your culture. You appreciate your culture, and it's the best in the world. So me, I can say mine is the best. Yours is the best also, because you appreciate it. So that's one of the things we like about there. Also, public transport guys, we have these small vans. So those also vans have a different experience. Those they don't have nice music. Some have screens, some have nice. But problem with them, they are allowed to carry only 14 passengers. But these cars can carry even around 18 passengers. So they have something they put on the seat there, they have a wooden plank they put there. So they make you, it's supposed to be 12, 12 from the front to the back, but they put you, 16 people. And bad thing about those cars is those guys, they bribe the police officers so much. That's why you see usually here our police officers are so much corrupt. Because when this car, one day I was filming, so I came across this guy stopping the car and putting money like this on the hand and greeting the police officer. So they break rules and police officer hate those rules. So that is one of the things that is so much stubborn on the corrupt police officers. I don't know if the country we have those corrupt police officers, but us, that is a menace. And people contributing those things are those 14-seater public transport. Because they float rules and they know how to run away from those rules. So it's one of the bad things that is happening in Africa, those, what we call them, those public transport. They make us look bad. They make us look corrupt. But they are the ones, they want more money, and in the process of getting more money, they flout rules, and they know they are flouted rules, they bribe the police officers. And the police officers are greedy, they take the money. So that's a bad picture that happens there. That's why people say, oh, Kenya, you're corrupt. Kenya, you're corrupt. Yeah, this corruption is aided by me and other people, because if we don't give those police officers the money, if we don't bribe those people the money, they'll not be corrupt. But if we follow the rules in Kenya, those things will not be there. So that is one of the experience. Another experience there is that a boda is a motorbike taxi also. So that's one of the best experiences. If you come there, you wanna try it. Those bikes, they have a very nice experience. You know, when they are going interior. Some cars cannot go interior, in the deep down. So we have these motorbikes. Before we used to have bicycles. People will sit on the bicycle and they will take you there. But nowadays, people advanced. We have boda and the motorbike taxi. So they are the best thing to happen in Africa, particularly in Kenya, and mostly in Uganda also they are there, and to Tanzania. But they are so much famous in Kenya. So those ones can help you in the traffic in terms of traffic jam. Also, we have a big problem, traffic jam in the city. Boda can help you. But me, I like them in the villages, because when you travel in the villages, you're able to see the nature yourself, and also feel the cool breeze while you're crossing in the villages. You feel so much nice, guys, when you are in the villages with a bike. I don't know if you guys have experienced that. I know that my experience back in Africa, a bike taxi. It's a very nice experience. Yes, they are not expensive, they are cheap. Because maybe $1 can take you a very far place. And also they are, some are very comfortable. Yeah. So one of the experience you wanna experience in Africa. So guys, the reason why we travel is to get the experience, not anything else. To experience. That is what we wanna experience. Yeah, and also it's a very good memory, because memory is still in your life for a long time. Those memories can make you be happy with life, because you can be found someone was born. Let's for example, was born in the village, went to school in the village, that is primary school, junior secondary in the village, senior secondary in the village. University is also near the town in the village. So this guy does not come to the city, so he's not exposed. So like the video, tell me you're watching me from. You're watching me from, and today there's no one asking questions. Today people are quiet, or let me continue vibing. No, but why are you passing every time? Every day. I will deport you. So guys, like the video, tell me you're watching me from. And if you have any question, tell me. Yeah, today I want one question before I continue. I'm just telling you the experience in Africa, how the experience there. So we have people are making noise. Also, guys, another thing is the street food. We have this thing, experience the street food. We have this corn, they burn in the streets, corn. Those are the experience I don't get them. But when I'm there, I get to experience that kind of things. Corn in the streets. Also, people also burn chicken in the streets, chicken legs, chicken necks in the streets, the ghetto, and so many classifieds. Some noise here. So pass before we continue. So I want one line before where are you watching me from? You can tell me where you're watching me from, and I so much appreciate. Also like the video. This is a very good day. Like the video. Tell me where you're watching me from. So you can tell me what kind of experience you like. Baba go to work. Stop drama here. Maybe I'm here having some good time talking to my people here. Like the video, guys. Like the video. Tell me where you're watching me from. Like the video. People are coming and going today. Today there is no Bible watch. People are coming and going. Let me check what is the time now. So guys, you're remaining with the let's say 20 minutes before we continue. I want to tell you my experience. So guys, another experience when you visit someone in Kenya, in the villages, even if you don't have anything, you just visited for maybe for a long time, you've not visited there, they will slaughter a chicken for you. I don't know your country like that. They look for those traditional chickens for you. So you got two likes now. Need another. If you get 5 likes, we end the live stream. But not 5 likes. We will continue today. We're going to get until the 5 likes. I don't have to be so much. People have so much. What do you call it? So much expectation. They only want 5 likes today. So only like the 5. And if you have not understood the video, go back from the start. You'll understand the video. Just picking my mind out. So I was telling you about when you visit someone in Africa, there's one thing, expect. They have to prepare food for you. In fact, if it's your family member you've visited for a long time, they can even slaughter a chicken, even a goat, just to welcome you back to the place. So when I went there, when I went back there, they slaughtered for me so much chickens. I know these are not these boring ones, traditional ones. Those ones are very sweet guys. So I've been used to eating these broilers. But when I got there, straight for me, that traditional one, that one has some kind of, what do we call it? Some kind of class. So when it's not for you, that one just know your class. In fact, the male one, call it the jogo or the cock. That one gives you status. It means you are being respected. You are the OG. So those are the kind of things that I like when I experienced when I was there. Another experience I experienced when I was there is seeing the green sceneries. Yeah. Also nowadays people are like the environment. They're not destroying the environment so much. Environment is good there. When you travel, you see it's green. So I experienced things I'd never seen in my life. I'd never seen a sugar plantation. That's another experience I experienced there. So when I was coming from Kisumu to 𝐄𝐿𝐴, those places, I reached a place called, I remember the place name. place is called Moroni, one of the sugar belts. It was my first time seeing that cane used for crushing sugar. Because when I went, it was night, so I did not see anything. But when I was coming back to the city in Nairobi, it was daytime, so I was able to see those sugar cane plantation. I never, it was my first time, let me be true. I never seen the sugarcane plantation big like that one. So my first time seeing those sugar plantation was one of the big highlights in my life. I've never seen this kind of things. First time experience, guys. This is how sugarcane that used for sugar is produced like this. Yeah, experience, guys. Walking there, seeing those things, all those big farms, seeing those tractors carrying those cane to the factories. A nice thing, guys. So I've never seen things in my life. So you see, there's an experience you got to experience when you go to this place, different places. The kind of thing you experience. So today, someone was complaining that when I was there, I never went to visit him. I told him I was so much busy. Then he told me, someone who is so much busy is someone who has a lot of money. And the reason is that I was supposed to go and visit him and take him out to drink booze. The story of booze is coming today here, guys. I'm speaking my mind out today. Story of booze. But for me, I was so much busy and I don't have time for that booze. Why I don't like so much booze, guys? For example, the reason why I'm not so much into booze is alcohol. I'm not so much in that thing. I don't advocate people drinking it because some of them it has broken so much families, it has made so much bad ones. So the reason I'm not a fan of booze is one story I've never told you guys. Long time ago, I went to visit my friend when I just finished high school and about to join college. So this friend of mine, it was around, Kenya we have this 25 Christmas Day. So it's a very party time. So at Christmas Day, we went and partied and drank. And for me, I had not tasted this thing. So I did not want to drink this thing because I have not tasted this thing. So after drinking those things, one of the person was playing the music was a DJ. You know, those days we don't have those professional DJs. So just guy putting these CDs, mixed CDs on the machine and playing the music. So ladies were there, and it was a village pub. It's not a village, it's a town center in the village. It was so much people full like that because it was 25th Christmas, full like this. So people were dancing. You know, in Kenya, they're kind of festival with the music, and I was drinking some soda there and having a good time. People were there dancing. So one guy came out, the guy we were with. This guy was someone in the security sector, big guy. Another guy was a junior, but they worked in different stations. This one had come to the village to enjoy. This one was working that station, that place. This one had come from far away, so it was a village to enjoy. So this guy was having a very beautiful girl, dancing with that beautiful girl. So they were dancing. It's my girl, I'm dancing, and that guy was saying thing like that. So this other guy, after being intoxicated, know that this guy is dancing with her. This lady is a pros. So this guy was dancing, then he goes back and sits down, orders some beer, drinks. The lady continued dancing there on the dance floor. So the lady is just free dancing, and other guys know this lady is this guy, so no one is coming near this guy. They're playing with that lady. The lady also dances, comes back, drinks, then they go back after drinking, they dance. You know one thing that happened, guy? This guy, out of nowhere, he just came. After coming, started pressing the other guy's lady backside. So this guy was very angry. Why are you touching my wife backside and front side? You understand what I'm saying? Backside and front side. So this guy did not want to be taught, and he just stopped. Then he went back. Then added so much booze. So he was so much high. I don't know, he had smoked something or what. So the guy comes back again. The ladies there dancing. The guy just comes back again. And he has been warned second time, not listening. So people the guy sends people, tell that guy to stop doing this to my wife. But the guy, because he stopped, The secretary was having some medal here. What can you tell me? Nothing you can do to me. I know that guy is not armed that time. Of course, maybe he's not having any weapon there. Because they're drinking, no one is having a weapon there. What happened next? This guy goes and tells this guy, stop it. Pushes the guy down there. The guy goes and falls on the chair down there. So this guy becomes so much painful. Why have you pushed me down? He wakes up, takes a bottle, breaks like this, bam, a bottle of alcohol. No, there are glass bottles. Breaks like this, wah, and this guy put a hand like this here, and it cuts the guy on the hand like this. So the guy is cut on the hand with those bottle like that. The guy also becomes, checks, blood is coming out of my hand. He also takes another bottle, breaks it down. That's like this what the guy said. Scratches the guy is here. So the inner and the skull is exposed now because this guy cut like this and it was very sharp. The skull is exposed. Now there is now shouting there, crying there. People are seeing blood coming. What happens next? Most of them were security guys. They get up these guys, they stop, separate them, and they take these guys to hospital. All of them go to the same hospital. They stitch this guy here, the guy is stitched on the hand. So everyone runs for the OP. The guy runs at night, gets an OP. The guy in the morning runs, gets an OP. So there are now two OPs, and all of them are security officers. One is senior, another one is junior. So this senior works another station. He has come to his home country, home center to enjoy it. You know, guys, what happens next? Now, this is a very difficult case now. This one has to be paid. This one has to be paid because all of them have been assaulted. So all these are assault cases. So the OCS looked at this case. He looks at the hands, assault. Looks at the eye, assault. What were you doing? You were fighting. Who started the fight? This guy. What did he do? He touched my wife. And he was warned so many times. Witnesses, there were so many witnesses there. Who attacked first? This guy attacked me. What did he do? I attacked back. It was a case. Now they were supposed now to finish the case together because it's now becoming tough. But if each one has a medical report, so even if they could, they're supposed to go to court now. So the OCS called them and spoke to them because you guys, all of you are fighting. You're cut a hand, you're cut here. So even if you go there, this thing will be 0-0. Forgive each other, finish this story. This guy wants to be paid. This guy wants to be paid. So they came to the negotiation table and they came to an agreed term. This one, I don't know, this one moved a goat, this one moved a cow. They gave each other and they became friends again, and the case was finished. So I asked myself, if bulls can make people fight like this, I think they want to finish themselves. I will not go back to, I will not even try to drink alcohol any day. And guys, I said from that day, I will not, even what I've seen people doing about alcohol, I will not drink. I'll be sober. And that soberness helped me until now. Because even now, when I was there, we would take my friends to a club and we just enjoy the music, enjoy the good vibe. But finding me drinking, no. I think that I want to also avoid, guys, and speaking my mind out, is women also. I was having so many group of online women whom we chat with, and I came to realize that these women want to get my attention. Once they get my attention and they have put me in their clique, next they will start they will start crying. And you know, women have a charm on men. So a woman can speak to a man in a very nice tone until a man enters the box. So I was entering this box and I'm the one who used alone for so much time. I said, I will not continue losing to get out of myself like this. So one thing I said that, let me become a monk. Chase everyone out of my life. I don't know, they were around 10 or what. So I said, I'm a monk. From today, I'm a monk. No more relationships. Because why? I wanted to avoid this kind of useless expenditure. And also, guys, when I want to be a family man, so some dating 10 men, 10 women in your inbox every time they drain you. You offline, you don't respond to the DMs problem. Kwa hiyo mtaa bado. Mimi kweli unaelewa wapi? Mimi hospitali. Dunia Mungu. Unatoka kwa jonga kama. Wewe usichape jonga. Zimi vitamini yangu. Alafu kana ile kesi. Ijesha bado? Bado ijesha. Sina mwenda kufanya kazi pale pengine. Kuja bado bado. Bado. Unatafuta. Ndio nikulete hapo. Ndio nilete. Kwa mtu mwingine. Ndio nilete pengine pale Rusi. Pale Rusi hapo na siku zetu tunapunguzia date ya extra notice period tunapunguzia notice period. Basi ina maana ndio nikipata mahali unaletea fomu lenda peke yake, alafu wale wa apply wakisha apply au wanapunguza date ya kazi. Umejaribu president kwa nasia fulani huko Lucy mwingine na ngoja 50 kazi nyingine ya posho huko stadium. But unaona next month hiyo technician ndio tutakuwa kibao. Ndio nasikia hivyo. Hii sama unaona kujinga sana, hii sama kuna kama job. Hii sama nasikia next month hata kama mimi nakana nyambi. Hii sama kuna kama. But what is this one? What is this one? YouTube. Is that inside? Yeah, but the rest is naangalia kwenye board naona na pesa masivi. Hii mambo ni ya stadium wataanza 15th. Unaona 15th September stadium clean and you start on 15th. Wanaandika kama ni za season performance on student duration, project duration, performance on. Unaenda tu hata kama uko huko. Ainaenda tu ID ziko na expire. Sisi tutakuwa na kwa August. Na kwa August. Ukienda August unarudishwa huko. Na sasa next month inapo kurenew ID. By next month. Next month 6. Kwa August. By next month inapo nimerenew ID. Ewo ni koja kwa ni kwa pesa kwa renew ID. Moja na mbili kabisa renew ID. Ndio renew ID. Hizi ma industry ile kujaribu kazi kwa hizo industry. Hizi kama nini? Factories. Hizo factories zinaenda mingi, zina uhai watu sana. Hizo unapata hizi za kupugiza kwa nini hizi za hizi job zinatupisha mbao. Hizi zinatupisha mbao. Hata ile nzuri tu itapenda kama cafe clean. Cafe ni tutaje kwa hizi zitakupisha mbao na hizi zinataka freelancers. Hizi ni freelancers, but for you ideally itatupisha mbao. ID ndio noma hizi si hizi job tunakataza kwa kanisa. Watu wanaangalia ni mama kiasi ndio anaangalia poa. So guys, I was talking to a guy here. I was trying to advise him one or two things, and hope you guys you who come watch this video from the start will enjoy. I'm just speaking my mind out, and just sometimes when we speak Swahili, I was telling about the guys looking for jobs. I was trying to advise him. So as we end the live stream today, you guys will enjoy. See you next time. Thank you very much. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Yeah. Thank you very much.